Hello and welcome again, YouTube. Today's video, I'm going to be going actual fishing because we do enough magnet fishing to make the water a better place for the fish. So I thought, let's get out and do some real fishing. If you've been watching my other videos, you know I think I've found a job that I'm getting settled in and like. It's working 8 till 3 in the morning, so I want to make this video every day. After I finish work, I'm gonna go fishing down the canal. I want to make one video an hour after work throughout the week, and then at the end of the week put it all together and you will be seeing this video. This is the first one, so it's got a bit more of a introduction to it. My first week, I'm going to be doing the same spot each day and then each week change spots. So this week I think I'm going to be going to the canal right near my house because, well, it's convenient. I'm going to be fishing predatory. I caught my first pike the other day. I'll put a little clip in now. There's that. Now I'm really keen on catching predatory fish, so let's do this.
Pick it all up and start again. You've got a second chance, you could go home, escape it all, it's just irrelevant. It's just medicine.
Well, I'm back in the car. As you can see, the spot I've picked is right next to a person's house, so I couldn't really make much noise, like speak to the camera and that there. So I did say I was gonna do the same spot all week, but I think I'm gonna try and pick a spot not next to someone's house tomorrow. Not caught anything tonight, but still worth having a go. Maybe better luck tomorrow night. I did like that spot there under the boat, but it's just a bit, you gotta have some respect to people sleeping. It was 4:30 in the morning now, so I think I'm going to go to bed and I will see you when I get up. Well, after work. This video is all going to be after I finish work, so I'll see you tomorrow after I finish work. Let's see if we can catch something then. Well, it's day 2 or night 2 as the case may be, and tonight I've come a quick look because it's dark. I'm at Older Mill, which is the bridge I magnet fished in my historic video finds. As you can see, I'm not quite prepared for this one today. I was going to go to a different spot. I was going to Whittington Lane, where I've had the motorbike and the toolbox, that bridge, but it was just really busy. Really busy. There was 4 cars parked there at 3:30 in the morning. I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah, so I've come here to continue my nightly hour quest and see if we can pull one out here. I have been here earlier today, or yesterday now, because we've gone past midnight. My mate was filming under the water and we're having a lot of problems with crayfish down here. We've got a video of 3 of them like having a little fight, so I'll put a clip of that in now. Yeah, as you can see, the crayfish are starting to take over a bit. And with my dead baits, they just keep eating it all, not getting hooked, and I keep reeling in skeletons. Fingers crossed though, I'll catch something. There's my rod. Let's do this. Once again, I've not caught nothing, but still, I'm glad I've been out for an hour. It's like 4:30 now, so I'm gonna go home to bed. But tonight, I've not had a single bleep. I think all the crayfish that you're seeing in the video earlier must be in bed. Not a single bleep, so nothing to report tonight, but still gonna keep going. Hopefully tomorrow night will be better. I will see you then. Boom. So this is where I was gonna come fishing tonight, but once again, it's like 3:30 in the morning. Where are all these cars from? What's going on? Guess we need to pick a different spot again tonight. I'll see you when we get there, beasts. Well, YouTube, here we are, back at the river. As you've seen so far in this video, me pike fishing ain't going all that well, but we're not giving up. We're still gonna have a pike. I was gonna try and keep this video all at the same spots, but as you've seen, different issues here and there. We've been basically, it's been a while since I did the last section of this video. That's because it was a bit hard filming with it being close to houses and stuff, and trying to get away. I couldn't park there, so, and then not catching any fish. I've had a few nights off, well, about a week, maybe 2. But we've come back. I'm continuing this video tonight. It's not my work night, I've got a night off, so we might be able to stay here a bit longer. And I thought, I started filming this video before I changed my channel. I thought tonight, whilst we're waiting for a pike, I'll tell you a bit about my history of pike fishing, and I've been cursed with pike fishing basically, but we'll go through a bit more of that in a minute. Let's get the rod in the water. I'll show you what I'm fishing on, and that is, today we've got one of these little smelts. So let's get him on the hooks. If you're squeamish, I'd advise you to watch this part of the video, because it will make it better for anybody in the room with you watching this video. So just throwing it out there, up to you, but let's get him on the hook. Where's my hooks then? Now, I don't know if the camera's going to see this, but these hooks, okay, it's a bit dark, so the camera's not going to see it, but it's got 3 hooks on there. One of them's got the barb on it, and then that's the one that you hook into the fish, and then the ones that you catch the fish on are nice and barbless, so they don't harm the pike. Never want to hurt a fish, now do we? Let's get my little smelt on there. Unfortunately, he has been hurt, I think, because he's dead and all. A bit frozen. I don't think he got that without a little bit of pain. So we put the first hook, oh wait, I'm putting it in the wrong place. We put the first hook in his back through the spiny bit. Well, pop, pop. That's in there. Was that the barbed one? It was. Lucky. Make sure it's the barbed one first. And then we get the second hook straight up through his chin. Have that on your chin, kid. Through the top of his mouth. And here we have him. Now that little beast there will hopefully catch us a pike. Let's see, let's get him in the water then. Spot after all, we'll leave it there. And there we have it then, rod set up. Let's get today's story started then. whilst we wait for this pike to come along and eat my little smelt. This story started, I suppose, the first time I hooked into a pike. I'd gone pike fishing a few times before on a spinner and just not had a knock or nothing. But then this one time I was fishing in Aviston at King Dick's. I've magnet fished that in one of my videos if you want to check back. But I was spinning with just a little piece of metal, if you don't know what a spinner is, and it spins round, flashes, and then the pike gets attracted to it and boom! Fish on! I went down, I got all my rods set up, my mate was there, he was like, so where's your bait? It's like, that's it. He's like, what, that little piece of metal? Like, yeah, that's my bait. He's like, you are not going to catch fuck all on a piece of metal. Probably not. I'm not really great at this pike fishing, but we're going to have a go. I cast out, and nothing. And second cast, nothing again. And then on my third cast, I cast out, and pulling it in, tapping it, reeling, tap it, reeling in. And then it felt like it had got stuck on the bottom, or caught up on something, it just didn't move. I pulled, and nothing. So, let go, and I pulled back, trying to get it out, nothing. Again, another pull, and then it pulled back against me. So I pulled back, it pulled back. What's going on here? I pulled back, it pulled back again. What's going on? So again, a good pull, and then it shot off. The rod was screaming, the line was screaming out. This pike was huge. Well, it was bigger than the pike I caught in the picture. I don't know if like I said, it's been a while since I started recording this video. I'll probably put a picture up again if I've put it up already, but this pike, it was bigger than that one. It jumped out of the water. My mate was there, so you're going to catch fuck all on a piece of metal. It's like, fucking hell, look at that, you've got a whopper. So that's going to be my first ever pike, and it's massive. Reeling it in, get it near to the edge of the bank, hang on a minute, I ain't got a landing net. I ain't brought a landing net with me. What am I going to do? Listen, there's another lad there. He's like, I'll get it out for you, but you're going to have to drag it up, take it up the river, like playing it. Like, it's only about 30 yards up into that, there's this shallow bit. And he's I'll get it out for you. So I play it all up the river, it takes a while. Finally get it up there, but then, because it's shallow, it sits on the bottom and it's stuck on, and I cannot move it. And he's like, I'll get it out for you now. He jumps in, the water comes just above his ankles, it's probably a foot deep. And like, fair play to him, I didn't have a landing net, he's already in the water doing his bit, trying to be helpful, which I'm grateful for. I wouldn't have got it out without him. But then he's grabbed my line, pulled it down to start walking towards it, and as he's pulled it down, it's gone ding, and the line snapped, the pike jumped up and swam off. And then that's where the curse, that's where I got cursed pike fishing. From that day on, I must have gone pike fishing 1,000, 2,000 times and never caught a single pike to this day. There's been times I've been with this lad at work when I worked over at Tamworth, Litchfield Industrial Estate, and he was spinning and he pulled out a pike within 2 minutes of being there. So this is a good spot. So a couple of days later I got a little telescopic rod similar to what I'm fishing on now and a spinner, and then I got to work, done my work. That was just at this silly apprenticeship, didn't really do much work, but done my work anyway, finished, went to this spot, got my rod out of the bag. It was stuck in there because the barbs, I'd set it up, the barbs hook had hooked up on stuff and I couldn't get it out. To get it out I had to snap the back hook off, managed to get the other hook out, so I was like, yeah, I should be good. I've got that, the spinners have got triple hook, so there's 3 on there. You've already got 3 times the chances of normal fishing, but it ain't got the back hook. So I've gone to this spot, cast it out, must have cast it out 20, 30 times, nothing. What? I'm just cursed with pike fishing. And then, the same day, I was like, I'll try a different spot. I walked into Tamworth Town Centre, cast out, a few casts, nothing. Then I cast out, and this pike, I seen it. It went for it, and because I ain't got my hook on the bottom, it grabbed the bottom end of the fish, God's honest truth, grabbed the bottom end of my lure, and I pulled it out his mouth. I was still following it really slowly, so I was going really slow, and he just was not going for it after that. And then I got it to the edge, and I ran out of space, so I pulled it out, and he swam off and disappeared. So there's another part of my curse. I just cannot catch pike. So then a few years went by, and I was getting bored with this curse now. I was doing other kind of fishing, got into carp fishing, caught a few different carp. At this point I was fishing Sheepy Lake a lot. It's now San Giovanni's have brought it so they could use the car park, and the lake's just gone to waste. I probably will go and show you that lake at some point, but the lake has gone to waste. San Giovanni's are basically wankers, and they wanted a car park. I've had a £20 common out of there. Anyway, back to pike fishing. Got a bit sidetracked there, didn't we? Yeah, so then a few years went by, and I didn't do any pike fishing, done more carp fishing. So yeah, we went and got back into pike fishing. Oh, no, we need to back up. So this spot I went to with my mate, oh God, we'll edit all this bit out. So after this pike had been going for my lure in town, it had been a few months, and then my mates were like, yeah, let's go pike fishing. I was like, I'll take you to a spot where we're guaranteed to catch pike. Guarantee it. So we go over to this spot. There's like me and 3 of them are my mates fishing. We're casting out, spinning. I'll catch this whopper of a perch. It's a bloody good perch, but not a pike, what we're going for. All 3 of my mates catch a pike. I think one of them even caught 2 pike. I caught a perch. Just cannot catch pike. So then a few more years went by, like getting really pissed off with pike fishing. My mates were like, let's go pike fishing again. We've got this good spot. We've had pike out of there. So it's like, yeah, let's do it then. So we go over to Tamworth, under the A5. I cast out, a few casts, nothing. So whilst I've been fishing, my mate's caught this nice in the dark fish, and it's flapping about, bloody hell! So yeah, let's give him back to him. I was fishing this spot over under the A5 bridge, cast out, probably my 5th or 6th cast, and the rod bends right round, the most pull I've had in ages while spinning, and it's going all over the river, up, down. It's like pulling that hard, it's no way can it be a perch. It's got to be a pike. It turns, my mate shouts, that's a pike, I've seen it, you're catching your first pike. So I'm like buzzing now, like, yes, come on, being dead careful, reel it in, get it a bit closer, see it. It's a fucking giant perch. God damn. I have got a picture of that perch, I'll put a picture under that one. But it's fucking perch. I was buzzing. That perch was fucking another monster perch. I was happy about the perch, but our gutting it weren't a pike. So then once again, leave it a while, keep going on the odd occasion, nothing. And then finally I get a book for this Birchmoor Lake. I fished Birchmoor a long time ago with my dad, because my dad used to have the book for years. My dad's record pike's £28, and I can't remember if it was out of Birchmoor or Miller Champs. I'm pretty sure it was Birchmoor. Yeah, so I've fished that. I've seen my dad catch hundreds of pike there. I've been saying for like probably 10 years I'm going to get this book, and then this year one of my mates brought it. I was like, yeah, this is the year I'm going to buy it then. One of my mates has got, I've got someone to go fishing there with. And then a different one of my mates buys it, like buzzing, definitely going to buy it. And then another one of my mates buys it, so there's 3 of my mates that have got this book now. I've been saying I'm going to buy it for 10 years. There's no way I cannot buy it this year. So, I buy this book. It's 30 quid. It costs pretty much nothing. You go for 24 hours and that's £20 at some lakes. Oh, I think that was the wind. That was a windy patch then. I think, come on. But anyway, I paid the £30. It's like £20 for 24 hours. £30 nothing for the year in comparison. I bought it halfway into the year, so I only bought it 6 months. Yeah, I caught that bream. That's the biggest bream I've ever caught. My mate's caught a £10 bream and I weighed it, and in all honesty it looked the same size, if not bigger than that one, but it's hard to say with bream because they're so dodgy shape and size. So the day I got the book, boom, that was buzzing. I'm already, for me, I've got my money there, I've set a PB. And then I do 48 hours up there, the next chance I get. And in them 48 hours, I didn't catch a fish. Well, I caught like 7 perch on maggots, but I was really going for like stuff bigger than that, like barbel, carp, and anything, and weren't really going for bullshit fish. So I didn't have nothing then, but it's a massive lake, so I didn't expect to have anything, if I'm honest. But then the next time I go there, I fished the inlet river part of it, because the river runs straight through it. So I go fish the river part, with just chuck a dead bait out, sit in my car, pull up right next to it, sat in my car just chilling, having a chat with my mate. Sat there for probably half an hour tops. Then my rod goes screaming off, I run out, bang, strike it. Like, come on, nah, this is heavier than it has any of them perches. God's honest, this is heavier. I'm reeling it in, it turns, and it is a pike. Finally, I've got a pike on the end of my rod again. No fucking it up this time. I'm reeling it in. My mate's setting up the net, he puts it in the net, just leaves the net in the water, does nothing. I'm like, yeah, good, do nothing, I'll bring it to the net. It sees the net, it darts again, I pull it back in, reeling in, and then I slowly pull it over the net, slide the net under, and boom! I've gone and caught one! Pike curse is lifted! Or so I think. And then I've caught that awesome pike, I've done it. Since that day, I must have been pike fishing 20 times. And here we are, probably 21st time. Really don't want to leave here without a pike. But as you can see, we're still waiting on the rod. As you can't see, because we're a bit dark now, it's got dark while I'm talking to you. Here's the rod. And it's not doing nothing as of yet. That's the story of my pike curse. I'm not sure if we broke it yet or not, but I'm going to keep going. If it's not the 21st pike session, it will be the 22nd or the 23rd, 4th, the 51st, the 117th. Who knows? I'm not going to give up. We're going to catch more pike if it kills me. It probably won't kill me, but I know how to hold a pike. But I'm not much of an extreme fisherman. Like, if there's frost out, there's plenty for me to be doing inside. Yeah, that is the story of my pike curse. I hope you've enjoyed it. If we catch a fish, I will get back to you. But if not, we will see you in the next one. So, RS Magnet Fishing, like and subscribe. I think it's all angels just walk by.